Hi Virgos, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for June 2023. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Virgos, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from May into June 2023 is the Death card. Possibly, this period was marked by changes. You needed to go with the flow. You needed to accept the changes rather than put a hindrance in the path, as it would have been difficult for you. Besides, Virgos, nothing is constant in life except change. There was also an urgency in your step. Maybe you had to take up tasks at short notice. Still, I think it was a very productive period, even if you had to settle for less than your expectations. I think you did achieve your ends. Obstacles to overcome this month, we have the Queen of Swords. Possibly, you may want to keep to yourself. You could be a bit standoffish or detached. Your focus is definitely going to be on work rather than explaining yourself over and over again. Maybe your schedule will also be disrupted. That is why you have to reschedule meetings and appointments. Past wages will also come in. I think the key for you Virgos is to network, to collaborate with others rather than be in your own shell. Interestingly, I do have the Page of Wands. This is a Wands energy, which is talking about the fire signs. You may be dealing with Aries, Leo or Sagittarius this month. You're going to be very creative, I think. You're also someone who desires clarity with respect to certain matters. Maybe you also want to understand your own life purpose this month. Communication is also going to open doors for you. It is bringing in opportunities and gains. But because of this tendency to rush headlong, you may overlook certain things. That is why you need to focus that much harder. I think you will also be sought after for your words of wisdom. The first 10 days of June, I have the Nine of Wands. Another Wands in your reading. I think this person is in a very contemplative state. You're going to be thinking about your future. It could also be very frustrating because you're going to focus on work, but then rewards are not going to be there anytime soon. Maybe the key for you this month is to stay focused, to be patient. Because if not today, if not tomorrow, somewhere down the line, you will definitely make those inroads. I think a more collaborative and cooperative approach will also benefit you rather than isolate yourself with that Queen of Swords. Maybe your colleagues think that you're someone who is too set in your own ways. Technically also you could be a bit challenged. Interestingly, this month I'm also picking up that you will be socializing, you will be meeting up with people. Try not to overreact in situations. Try to carry on with the task. Strange people could also want to enter your life this month. Maybe you feel that you're caught in a web. Maybe you feel that things are not going as per plan. Yet you need to soldier on. 11 to 20 June, I have the Queen of Cups. I think you're going to be someone who is in an investigative mode. You're also someone who is going to be very creative. You do have a way with words. Maybe you are also threatened at work. You feel that someone is undermining your position or authority. I think you want to put this person in his or her place. This could make the work environment a bit oppressive. With this card caught in a web, you may feel that there's no end in sight. I think you should be also wary of females this month because you do have two queens in your reading. In the long run, you will be proved right, but then immediately your superiors or the administration could expect you to keep your ego aside, to not be too inflexible and rigid. Despite the oppressive work environment, I think you need to continue with the hard work because a winner never quits. The final days of June, I have the Temperance card. This is asking you to Be patient because slow and steady wins the race. You also desire harmony in your relationships. Even if there are setbacks, I think towards the end you may feel as though things are falling in place. You're going to be rewarded for your hard work. Your creativity is also going to be appreciated and is visible. Some of you could also be the leader of the pack, and you're not going to put up with colleagues or workers who are unprofessional, or those who are corrupt, or those who misbehave. Maybe you will also want to talk about your rivals. Maybe you will lay threadbare the antics of a rival who is always trying to put roadblocks in your path. There are envious colleagues, Virgos, but you need to find a way to maneuver them. For some of you, I'm also picking up that taxation issues could keep you busy this month. Maybe you will also be focusing on the home. You want to do up your home, or there could be repairs underway at home. With respect to your love life, I have this card, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe this person you're dealing with wants a more stable and secure future. That is why he's focusing on finances. I think there's also the possibility for some Virgos that you could be dealing with a work-related romance, or someone on the work front is showing more than a passing interest in you. On the other hand, in case you fancy someone, I think maybe you believe that this person is out of your league. Maybe this person is not going to wear his heart on your sleeve. That is why you're going to be ruminating on your actions. Maybe you believe that there's no end in sight, or there's no future in this relationship. It's like you're going around in circles. I think you shouldn't come across as being someone who is very persuasive. Incidentally, I also have 2 queens in your reading, so definitely you're going to be very attractive to the opposite sex. You do have the gift of the gab, so you should use it more effectively this month. You can be really charming, Virgos. For some of you also have this card, on the rebound. Maybe a past failed relationship is also affecting your connection, or is affecting your relationship with the opposite sex. I think you need to do some healing. Maybe you're reminded of the past. That is why your emotions could also play havoc. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Virgos, there could be someone who is expressing remorse privately over his actions. Maybe he should have been more honest in the past. Maybe time has slipped away. Maybe there is someone who is madly in love with you, but then you're not going to reciprocate because you believe that this relationship has its limitations. The universe is also telling you to focus on hobbies. Maybe you have a pastime you need to focus on. Maybe you should join that activity class. Maybe a hobby could also turn out to be a full-fledged career one day. So invest in yourself. This could also help you de-stress and relax. You do have the talent, you just need to nurture it. The last card in this reading is emerging into grace. You need to be grateful for all the blessings that life or the universe has bestowed upon you. You need to let go and relax because everything is divinely guided. I hope Virgos you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till next time.